Hi, it's Rose from Brooklyn. I've been away for a while, taking care of business. It's hot here in Brooklyn. I'm gonna do a short video. Pull out a card, one card for each sign of the zodiac. All right? I miss you. I'm not a psychic or a tarot reader. Okay? I'm a Pisces. I'm a dreamer, and I like to share my dreams with you guys. All right? Now, I do want to read this quick for you. It'll be more fun if you go to, I use astro.com to see where my planets are, especially for your children. You can check out a little bit about your children and be able to help them in this lifetime, okay? At the exact moment of your birth, the astral sign that is rising on the eastern horizon is designated the ascendant or the rising sign. Mine is Capricorn rising. I'm a Pisces. My moon was in Taurus when I was born, and my rising sign is Capricorn. So when I pull out a card for Capricorn, that would be for me. If I pull out a card for Taurus, that would be for me. If I'll give you an example. If I'm going to pull out a card for Aries, their planet is Mars. And if Mars was stationed the day that I was born in Pisces, that would be for me. But it's not, all right? Also, when I pull out a card for a fire sign like Aries, it could be for all fire signs. If I pull out a card for Cancer, that's a water sign, it could be for all water signs. Also in Earth, like Taurus, if I pull out a card for a Taurus, you can look at that card because it could come out for you also. That's how a little bit of astrology. I'm not a professional astrologer. If you have any tips for us, you can put them down there in the comments, okay? So here's what I got for Aries. Fear, all right? There's no rules or regulations for tarot. You make this card whatever it is. What do you think is going on in your life? It could be millions in Aries, yeah, but you apply to your situation. So let's say, for instance, if there's a guy that's a little nervous about asking a girl out, or a girl talking to this guy, they could have a fear, okay? Fear of just having fear, period, for no reason. Some people just have a lot of anxiety and a lot of fears, you know, and take medicine, which I don't think is a good idea, but that's your business. Aries, let's read it. Afraid, uneasy, suspicion, and scared, okay? Tauro, player, okay? It might be you the player. I'm not saying you are, but maybe you're going to meet a player. Maybe you're around somebody that just thinks they got it going on, but they don't. Let's read it. Charming, manipulative, karmic, and being tested, okay? Gemini, date. Maybe you're going on a date. This girl looks very happy. He looks like he's kissing her hand. That's a nice thing. That's never happened to me. There's two cups there next to them. What do you think? It could be a meetup. It could be a date with a friend, you know. What do you think it could mean? Let's read it. Courting, dating, anniversary, and meetup. Okay, that's Gemini. You figure out what this could mean for you. Cancer, signs and synchronicity. There's numbers there. There's a card. I don't know what that's about. Let's read it. Coincidence, signal, hint, message from the universe. I like that. That happens to me. Bashar, he's on YouTube. He's an alien and a very famous alien. And he says that as long as you keep saying your life is in sync, that's what you're going to experience. You're going to see it. I have beautiful experience with that all last year, meeting beautiful people. So that's Aries, Tauro, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Intuition. It's telling you to listen to your intuition. Maybe it's telling you to learn how to read tarot. You know, you could get some blank cards, index cards, or just plain cards and write a few things in there and test it out. It's fun. For some reason, I feel like that works. That helps me. Gut feeling, psychic, premonition, sixth sense, Leo. Virgo, toxic relationship. This could be many things. Like maybe you're not getting support, you know, from people around you. It doesn't necessarily have to be your man. Maybe you're gonna go into a toxic relationship. Remember that we both play a part and everything that goes on in our life. All right? Even Judge Judy said, you picked them. Let's read it. Fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, trigger. Libra, relationship. Maybe you're gonna have with friends. Maybe you're gonna get into a relationship. Maybe these two are sitting in front of a car. Maybe you're gonna go for a drive. What do you think it means? All right, they're out in the green. And Hawkins says that the trees and the green and the grass and when you're around them, they know your divinity. Isn't that nice? Let's read it. Commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, fun. Let's put it that way. Maybe it's telling you to wear shades when you step out. Scorpio. Scorpio got soulmate. This is a beautiful card. Two hands here being held. Who knows? It could be a contract that you're going to fill out, you know, do with somebody. Who knows? Maybe you're going to finally meet somebody that's not going to be ashamed to hold your hand in front of everyone, okay, and out in the street. Like, who cares, right? Let's read it. Twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. See, soul contract. Contract. Make the card whatever you want. There's little lights there. I like that. Scorpio. Sag. Magnetic. Sagittarius. Magnetic attraction. You are attracted to somebody and somebody to you, maybe. You don't even realize it. This guy's got a ring on. Okay? The roles could, you know, be different. Alright? They're happy. Let's read it. Okay, who's this Sagittarius? Alluring, lust, irresistible, flirting. So the day that I was born, I'm a Pisces, and station right there was Sagittarius's planet, which is Jupiter, right? So since it was there, that could be for me. I'm just giving you an example, okay? That's why it's good to look up your chart. It's very easy, okay? And if you don't know your time of birth, it's okay. You go to astro.com and right on the left-hand side, a little box is going to show where all the planets were. You just won't know your rising sign, that's all. Okay, that's Sagittarius. Capricorn, hook up. Well, these people look happy. Hook up. Maybe you're going to hook up with a band. Maybe you're going to hook up with a group. You know, it means millions of things. They don't look very happy, all right? But that's your business if you want to hook up with somebody, okay? On one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, fling. Nothing wrong with that. Just watch your intentions. Intentions are very important. I read they run deep. You know, if I'm going out tonight and I'm a guy or a girl, and my intention is to hook up with somebody, drop them, you know, let them go all of a sudden and say mean things to them after I'm through with them, you know, then that's not good intentions, right? You want to go out and you want to have always clean, clear intentions. Once you're clear and I'm up front, you don't have nothing to worry about, right? Because you told the truth. Honesty is what I'm about. So this is Capricorn. That's my rising sign. Maybe I'm going to hook up with someone. Finally. Aquarius. What beautiful card. Reconciliation. You're going to make up with somebody. You're going back to someone. You're going to bump into old friends maybe. This means millions of things, all right? Let's read it. Reunion. Second chance. Back together. I miss you. I miss you. Pisces, divine intervention. I say that's a higher power working in your favor, in our favor, all right? Something spiritual, something invisible that we don't see is helping us out, always. We weren't just dropped here and forgotten about. Let's read it. Serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, karma. And the collective. I like this. This is music. This is for all of us. What could this mean? Listen to music. Put your children, you know. I know my dad used to put in the weekends. He worked hard. He built houses and he loved what he did. He didn't even finish school. He went to maybe 3rd grade. So don't let anybody ever make you feel bad about not finishing school, about not speaking right, about not thinking right. All right? We come from the Creator, so we're creative people. Get to work and maybe do a little YouTube video and help someone out, or whatever you're passionate about. Let's read it. Musician, snake charmer, harmony. Okay? Getting together maybe with someone else, writing a song, getting into music. This is really nice for everyone. Alright? I did have a nice experience. I like to share my experiences with you guys. Last year, I was coming out of the farmer's market, and this delivery guy had all his doors open, and the music was blasting. I love that. And I wanted to dance. I heard that song, and I went over to him, and I said, what's the name of that song? And he says, September. And then I said, oh, that song makes me feel like dancing. And he says, I'll dance with you right now, here. He scared me. I said, no, and I walked away. So here we go. I already did this video, and I'm doing it again. So, and I kept the same cards. I did it this morning. So I took out a card for the Democrats. Doesn't matter to me who you for. This is the Emperor. This is the Aries card. This is a guy or girl in a higher position. This is a beautiful card. Being in charge. Controlling. And this is the Republicans. Six of Pentacles. This is about nostalgia. Thinking about the past. Thinking about old times. Missing people. Stuff like that. It's not a bad card for them neither. That's a good card. Then I asked you, you're going to get that text, that message, that email. And I got this. Maybe. This is a box that was closed and finally is open up. And look at all that dough coming out. Maybe it isn't a message. Maybe it's about money. Then I asked about money, and look what we got. The sun. The sun is shining for us this month when it comes to money or having fun. And then I asked about our health, because my mom used to say, si tú no tienes salud, no tienes nada. That it was important to have health, or you won't be able to do anything. This is the Fool. The Fool is a beautiful spiritual card. This Fool is taking a leap, taking a chance with somebody or something, going on a spiritual journey. He might fall, but he doesn't have a care in the world. So maybe it's a good card for your health. And then I asked, is your wish going to come true? Is our wish going to come true? And I got the Hermit card. This to me is the Christ. You make this card whatever you want. The Hermit is going within. It's probably telling you what to do. Giving us tips. A message. Going within and really look into things. Really look over decisions before you make them, okay? He's going into meditative mode. Just being is a form of prayer. Remember that. All right? And he's got this lantern lighting your way, so you're not going to go wrong. Okay? Bye.